Good morning, everyone. Let's start this lesson. Is talking about the endocrine system. Last time we studied the nervous system. The nervous system works together with the endocrine system to coordinate all the body functions. The endocrine system is the system that secretes hormones, and it will secrete the hormones through the glands. So the endocrine system is made up of a group of glands that secrete hormones that together with the nervous system coordinate all the body functions. We have many glands in our body. You have to know the gland and its function. We have the pituitary gland, and this pituitary gland is called the master gland because it controls all other glands. And then we have the parathyroid gland. The parathyroid gland controls the level of the calcium in the blood. And we also have the thyroid gland that secrete hormones, which is T3 and T4, that control metabolism in the body. And we also have the pancreas, and the pancreas is considered as a gland because it secretes the insulin hormone that modulates the blood sugar level in the blood. The insulin will decrease down the blood glucose level, so the pancreas that releases insulin is considered as a gland. And then we have the ovaries in the female that secrete the female sex hormones, and we have the testes in the male that secrete the male sex hormone. So the function of the endocrine system is to control all the body functions and to maintain homeostasis by using hormones. So what is homeostasis? Homeostasis is a state of balance that each organ needs to reach it. So each organ needs to reach the homeostasis phase using for the endocrine, using the hormones to reach this state. We have the pituitary gland, which is the master gland that control all the other glands, and we have something in the brain that's called hypothalamus, and the hypothalamus control the release of hormones from the pituitary gland. And we have the pineal gland that makes hormone that control sleep and aging and body temperature. We also have the thyroid that control metabolism. We have parathyroid that control calcium. We have the testes in male and ovaries in female that control the reproduction. And we have pancreas that regulate the blood sugar level. For maintaining the homeostasis was the balancing state. For maintaining it in the endocrine system, we will maintain it by increasing or decreasing the level of hormones. For example, if this gland secrete, if we take the pancreas that secrete insulin, if it secrete insulin by very low level, so the insulin is very low, this insulin will modulate the homeostasis by going to the gland and stimulate it to secrete more and more insulin. This is also is called as a positive feedback. Positive feedback when the hormone is low and goes to the gland and stimulated to produce more and more of this hormone. And if this insulin is too high in the blood, this insulin will go to the gland and inhibit it or switch it off to stop to secrete more and more insulin of this type. So we have a negative feedback and positive feedback, and this by increasing the hormone level in case of positive feedback and decreasing the hormone level in the case of negative feedback. And this is how the hormones are controlled and we can reach the homeostasis phase. We have for the diabetes two types. Type 1 diabetes that have no insulin at all, so this is hormonal imbalance. And type 2, it's not hormonal imbalance. They have insulin in their kidneys, but they need some drugs to enhance the secretion of insulin from their kidneys so it can control the blood sugar level. We have some diseases that affect the nervous system, like the Parkinson's disease or spinal cord injuries. So we finished this lesson. It's so easy, and I hope you understand this lesson.